Alright, so when performing a pre-trip inspection, the first thing you want to do is approach the vehicle from the front end so as to keep your eye on the traffic flow that's approaching from behind. As a safety tip, a lot of people have been actually hit approaching the vehicle coming from behind. So if you're approaching from the front end, you can keep your eye on the traffic flow that's coming at you. The first thing you want to look at is the front end of the vehicle, and just doing basic checks like looking at your headlights, making sure that they look operational, that there's no damage. So at this point we can assume that they work. Turn signals included. Looking underneath the vehicle is the next thing, and what you want to look for here is any fresh leaks that might have occurred overnight. And the fresh leaks you'd be looking for would be things like your oil leaks and or coolant leaks, the antifreeze. Antifreeze is, the color is basically like a grassy green color. It's usually like that. So if you see any fluid like that, you probably shouldn't drive away. The other thing is your oil, and usually that's a black colored liquid that comes out from the bottom. If you see any significant amount of that, you probably shouldn't drive away as well, as that provides the lubrication in the engine, and if there isn't enough, that could cause a critical breakdown of the engine components. The next thing is going counterclockwise. Keep an eye on traffic flow as you do, is looking at your tires. When you're looking at the tires, things you want to look at for here are going to be things like your tread and the direction of where your tires are pointing, so when you go to drive away, you can anticipate the direction of the vehicle. So tread depth, making sure there's actually tread for traction, and looking for any loose objects under the vehicle. Moving around to the back side, we're going to check the same thing. The tires, any loose obstacles. You want to look at the back lights as well, and the muffler system, that it's there and obviously not hanging down on the ground. And another rear tire check, and the next front tire. Then just proceed counterclockwise all the way around the vehicle, entering, keeping an eye on traffic flow. And that concludes the pre-trip inspection.